Check. Check, check, check. All right, hockey fans, here we are from the Hamilton Ice Rink. What's the name of this ice rink? Sage Ice Rink at Hamilton College, home of the Hamilton Continentals. In this game, so we're at a corner because this is where the broadcast booth is. And on the sides, it's covered in netting for your safety and mine. Although you can't really get hurt because you're on the other side of a screen. That's not the way TV works. In this game, we've got the visiting team. I don't even know who's visiting, who's home. Anyway, Skaneateles Lakers are in white. They're going to start off by coming at us. And the Utica Junior Comets are red. They're going to skate away from us. Run away, run away. Sorry, I watched a lot of Monty Python this week. It was wicked cool, and I enjoyed it. Come on, you going to introduce the game?
Oh, yeah,
Skaneateles Lakers against the Utica Junior Comets. Yeah, never mind. They're going to start. Oh, I forgot to get my rosters together. Well, here's the face-off. Won by Skaneateles. They draw it back into their own end turn, snap it off the boards, goes in deep, and that's an icing right away. That gives me time to grab my roster because I forgot. Utica holding the puck in at the Skaneateles end of the ice, and it gets turned over. Here it comes, Skaneateles coming out with that puck. Pass over, shot, and a goal! Goal scored by number 16, Peyton Baldwin. I missed who the assist was from because I was still getting my act together over here. And look at that, 15-minute periods. Who knew? Skaneateles Lakers, number 16, Peyton Baldwin. At 0:21. And it is 1-0 Skaneateles. And I got the wrong team on here. And they're the home team. Well, I got a lot of work to do on my scoreboard. I'll have to fix that up pretty good in a second. I'm ready for the afternoon game. That's what I am. Aislinn Coogan in the corner looking. Tries to send that puck around. Doesn't get real far. Grabbed by the Lakers. Sent forward. That's Eve Orson. Turned over to Mia Cry. Cry sends around on the near side. Battle by Kirky. Kirky able to get that puck out into their neutral zone. Juliana Cracciolo not able to catch up to it. Morgan Cuthbert sends it in deep, and Dodge picks it up back behind the net. Stella Irons brings around out in front. Shot blocked by Coogan. Coogan to Dodge. Dodge passes up for Cracciolo. Cracciolo chasing after it, and she's not going to get into it in time. That's going to be an icing. That'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Utica Junior Comets end of the ice. Come on, you didn't announce the goal. You totally said you were going to announce. Do it. Sophia D'Angelo taking a face-off, wins that puck, draws it back in the corner here. Taylor Ames with it. Ames sends it up, gets sent back. D'Angelo pushes it forward. Grabbed by Fern Farrell. Farrell curling around, shot in the middle, goes just wide of the net. Picked up behind the goal by Taylor Ames. Farrell guarding it into the corner. Picking it up over there, Allison Pierce gets it loose. Estelle Dallin picks that puck up, passes out to Juliana Thomas. Thomas chasing after it. Ref indicating an icing, but if he's ever watched a curling match in the Olympics ever, he would have known that puck was not going to make it the length of the ice. Shot high, gloved down by the Skaneateles goaltender, who is so far away, and I'm so old I can't read her number. It is 14, Amelia Courtright. Thank goodness for Zoom. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can here. Face off to the left side of Courtright. Won by Utica. Oh, and they lose it. Goes back into their neutral zone. Tegan Dodge backhands that back in. Grabbed by the Lakers. Lakers send this puck out. Lakers coming down near side. Cross that puck over into the offensive end. Shot on goal. Save. Jillian King. Josie Suma grabs that puck. Tries clearing. It gets held in at the blue line. Suma picks it up. Curls around. Forced back in over the end line. Dodge backhands that puck up for Suma. Nice stick check made by Lakers defensive player. Shot on net, tipped, goes back behind. Baldwin centering pass, tipped away by Coogan. Turned back by Evelyn McNally. McNally trying to get the shot off. Suma has her all wrapped up. McNally trying again, turning, shooting, save. Rebound comes to Baldwin. Baldwin not able to get it. Headshot fired, goes wide right off the backboards up at the hash marks. Everybody hits it. It flies around. Sophia Cater-Syker gets a piece of that, turns it back. Evelyn McNally trying to pull the trigger, can't. Gets sent over to the side. And here come the Lakers back around behind the net. Stepping in to pick that puck up. Shea Gouldy. Gouldy up to Suma. Suma squeezes it by one Laker, held in by another. Ella Sidzik trying to get it out as well. It's loose. Gouldy swinging, missing, and it's out. That referee, look at those hops. He must be a figure skater. Jumped right over that puck. Peyton Baldwin skating around on her own end, passes this puck up into the neutral zone. Dallin loses it for a second, regains control, gives it to Sidzik. Sidzik drops it off because she needs to sit down for a rest. That puck gets dumped in by the Lakers. Elizabeth Clancy back behind the net. Taylor Ames. Ames at the corner, sends it up at the hash mark. Caught by the Lakers. They send that back in deep. Mia Cry passes that over, snapped around back behind the net. It's caught in the skates of Winhausen. Winhausen drops it off, shot, blocked by Dallin out in front. Taylor Ames picks that puck up, sends it high and long, and that's an icing. And that'll bring the face-off all the way back down to the Utica end of the ice. And let's see if I have time to fix my scoreboard here. Probably not. Face-off goes back towards the point. Skaneateles pushing it forward. Centering pass goes to Dallin. Dallin draws it out for the backhand. Trying to clear it. Fern Farrow holds it. Now it gets turned back out. There goes Cracchiolo. Jules trying to weave her way through the middle. Backhands that puck. Goes in deep over the end line. Off the backboard. Swing and a miss by one Laker. She recovers. Sends that puck up at the blue line. Held in by Dallin. Gets it to Jules. Jules' shot gets turned back. Shot again. Blocked. Goes back behind the net. Skaneateles trying to curl around. Pass right out to Kirky. Shot fired wide right. Off the backboards. Comes out to the blue line. Dallin snaps it forward. Kirky in there battling. Can't get that puck. Skaneateles trying to clear it out. Dallin at the blue line. Stops it again. Snaps that puck towards the middle. Goes all the way over to the far corner. Who's going to go after it? Who's going to get to it first? It was Skaneateles. They send that puck up. Fern Farrow gets a piece of it. Ames holding it. Kirky trying to take that shot. Kirky gets to a turn. Shot on goal. Save. Courtright. Rebound goes back behind the net to the corner. Skaneateles trying to come out with that puck. Dodge trying to hold it in. That time held in by Kernan. And this puck comes out into their neutral zone. Allison Pierce with it. Pierce getting through two Utica Junior Comets. Hustling back though. Back checking like a mad woman. Juliana Thomas. Stepping up. I don't know, that player right there. Who is that? Peyton Baldwin shot. Save Jillian King. Puck comes off the backboards. King blocks it from sliding out into the crease. Dodge on the far side. Dodge at the hash mark. Dips around McNally. Recovered by Skaneateles. They send it across. Stopped by Juliana Thomas. Thomas tries clearing it out along the boards. And that is brought out by D'Angelo. Sophia D'Angelo skating down on the left-hand side. Somebody's all over her. Looks like Sophia Cater-Syker. Out in the middle. Shot. Save goes wide. Courtright sends it back behind the net. Skaneateles curls around on the far side, try clearing it out, and they do. That gets dumped right back in by Aislinn Coogan, and she says a prayer, hoping that she remembers next time to not to send the puck immediately offsides. I'm slowly going to clean my stuff up so it's not such a mess here. Puck sent on net, save by Courtright. Rebound back behind the net, collected by Eve Orson. Orson to the corner, as is Suma. Suma battling. Puck leaks out, picked up by a Laker. Turned back in by Dan-Dalin. Skaneateles behind the net now, curling around at the corner, coming up at the hash mark. Skaneateles along the boards, clearing that puck up into the neutral zone, still driving with that puck. Crossing over into the O-zone, shot, save, Jillian King. Suma on the boards, sends that puck up, shot fired from the point, misses the goal, goes off the backboards, hits the near board, sent out into the middle. Taylor Ames snaps it out, turned back by Adeline Hubbard. Hubbard sends it to the corner. I think that's Winhouse, and it is. That puck comes across the crease, collected by Hubbard, taken away by Dan-Dalin. Dalin in the corner, sends that puck up, gets to Sidzik. Ella gets that puck out into her neutral zone. Suma there to grab it. Suma trying to send it forward, gets taken away by a Laker girl. That puck comes out through the neutral zone right at center ice. Dodge sends this over to the right. Oh, come on, you're cold. Oh, my God, all bundled up. I took my coat off. I don't know if you noticed that. Backhanded in by Cracchiolo. It's in the slot. Picked up by the Lakers. They try clearing it out, and out they clear. Puck coming down on the near side. Fern Farrow sending around. Comes up to the corner. Centering pass attempted. Blocked by Dodge. Dodge able to get that out into the neutral zone. There's Lynn. Collected by Dawson Lynn. Turned back. Dodge at her own blue line, passes it forward to Kirky. Kirky turns, fires that puck at the goal, saved by Amelia Courtright. SLR 2525, you're cheering for Allison Pierce? My goodness, you were cheering against my team last night. You're cheering against them again today. Dan-Dalin, number 75, is my daughter, plays defense just like my son, number 15, Cameron Dalin, did for Ontario Bay last night in a heck of a game, a thriller of a game that ended up in a Syracuse victory, and they move on to the semifinals. Taylor Ames curling around, stops short as she gets covered by Fern Farrow, sends his puck up along the boards for Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo trying to use her body to move that puck forward. Ames uses her stick. Gets it into the neutral zone. Snapped in by Peyton Baldwin. And it was a nice try, but Kiara Etall was over the blue line still. Yeah, you know what? I'm just glad you're watching, and I'm glad you're subscribed, right? That's really the important part, isn't it? I am trying to make that scoreboard a little more legible while I work the camera, do my play-by-play, and provide technical support for myself. At the corner, puck sent back behind the net for Peyton Baldwin. Baldwin loses it to the near corner. Juliana Thomas battling for it. Dodge coming in. Puck sent back to the corner. McNally picks it up. Evie going to the far corner. Coming in is Coogan. Aislinn sends his puck forward. Thomas not able to get it out. D'Angelo steps up behind and drives that puck forward. There goes Juliana Thomas. G-Money going in deep, loses that puck. Collected, I think that's by Etall. She tries sending it up, passes that puck, comes out into the middle. Coogan misses it. Coming in, Evelyn McNally comes in right around, misses, goes just wide. We're going to say that was because of the positioning of Jillian King. This is really hard. Try to watch the game, zoom the camera quick enough, and keep it on the puck. It's a reason why 8 people do this at any other hockey game. Puck sent out into the middle. Hustling down into the corner. Looks like Sidzik in there. All over her, Eve Orson. Orson takes Sidzik down, gives her a little nudge with her stick because that's what girls do. Puck sent out into the middle, rifled in, goes wide right. Sidzik picks it up, sends it around to the corner. Sidzik drops it back to the point for Ames. Ames turns, launches it, gets tipped, goes wide right. Sophia D'Angelo tried passing it back. That gets tipped away. Comes in deep. Evelyn McNally going after it. McNally picks it up at the hash mark. Dalin all over her. McNally trying to come to the middle. Drops that puck back for Winhausen. Winhausen sends it across. Goes to the corner. Kiera Etol playing on it. Etol sends it back to the hash mark. Suma trying to get it out. Held in by Stella Irons. Ames at the corner. Turning, looking, rips that puck up high along the boards. It's going down. Sidzik going to hustle after it. So is Morgan Cuthbert. And that nobody's going to get to it in time. That's an icing. It'll bring the faceoff back down to the right side of Jillian King. 3:59 to go in this opening period. And the Skaneateles Lakers lead by a score of 1-0. Puck gets sent down by Utica Junior Comets. Neutral zone battle for it. Kirky trying to spin around. Kirky moving forward with that puck on the left side. Shot fired. Glove save, Amelia Courtright. Face off to the right side of Courtright. Sent into the corner. Skaneateles trying to play that puck out, and that gets covered up by Courtright. Face off again, goes to the board. Skaneateles draws that puck back out, and Tegan Dodge tried sending it back in. Puck goes to the corner. Kirky in there. Skaneateles trying to bring it out. They bring it around back behind the net. Cracciolo from the corner. Shot fires it on goal. Save Courtright. Faceoff goes to the corner. Puck sent back around behind the net. On the near side. Coming up with it is Skaneateles. They fire that puck all the way down the length of the ice, and Stella Dallin's going to get to it before it can be ice. She sends that puck around to the far side. Peyton Baldwin plays on it. Puck sent back towards the point. Grabbed there by McKay. McKay fires it. Puck is now behind the net. Taylor Ames sends this high. Bounces it off the boards. This is going to go the length of the ice. No icing. As they're saying that puck was tipped. It really wasn't, but it sure could have been. Puck sent back in deep. Baldwin in the corner. Trying to clear that puck up. She passes it to Eve McNally. McNally coming out. One-on-one with Dalin. Try to get around her. Dalin, last second, snap at that puck. McNally not able to get by her. Dalin drops back to block the slot. Shot fire, or pass shot. I don't know what it was, but went off of Estelle's skates. Came out to Thomas. Thomas passes it up for Kernan. Kernan chasing after it. Stella Irons gets to it at her own end of the ice. Irons pass over to McKay. McKay out to the middle. Picked up by Suma. And we got too many players on the ice, I do believe. Utica penalty. Too many players on the ice. Want me to do the penalty? Yeah, I'll just take this. Utica penalty. Too many players on the ice. Bench minor. Too many players on the ice. Penalty served by number 17. Time of the minor penalty, 12:57. Oh, I don't want to get that in her sandwich. That's gross. We can just lay it over here. Face off to the right side of Jillian King. Swept to the side by Shea Gouldy. Puck back behind the net. Dalin battling for it. Sends that puck around off the corner. Played up by Gouldy. Gouldy going down. There goes Shea on the right side. Cut, making a move towards the middle. Shea has Mia Cry over at the corner. Sends it in there deep. Played on by the Skaneateles Lakers. Here come the Lakers coming back the other way. Wide left, drop pass, nicely done. Shot fired by Allison Pierce. Nice save by Jillian King. Face off to the right side of King. Won by Skaneateles, controlled by Utica. Coogan trying to get it out, held at the point by Skaneateles, sends it into the middle. Dodge gets it up for Gouldy. Gouldy sends us the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing. We'll bring the face-off all the way back. Off the face-off, won up by Utica, sends it over to the boards. Dalin wrapping up her player. At the hash mark, Skaneateles centers it. Taylor Ames gets a piece of it to redirect it back behind the net. Puck is just pressed up against the boards. Nobody's doing anything. Less than 30 seconds to go. Baldwin comes away with that puck. She curls around, makes her move. McNally, backhand, shot, and a goal. Shoot, who did I say came around with that and gave it to her? McKay? Skaneateles goal scored by number 9, Evelyn McNally. Assisted by 19, Macy McKay. 9 from 19. Time of the Skaneateles goal, 14:38. That is incredibly loud. We need about 100 more people to dampen that. What is the name of this rink again? Sage. And that concludes our first period of play at the Sage Ice Rink at Hamilton College, home of the Hamilton Continentals. A little shout out to my sponsors. Hey, where are they? Intermission. Two Rogue Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. They personalize all sorts of good goodies. Check out this commercial that I put together for them. All right, second period. Skaneateles leads by a score of 2-0. This second period, Utica Junior Comets in red coming at us. Skaneateles in white skating away. Run away! Puck goes to the corner. Sidzik battling for it against Orson. Sidzik goes down. Orson steps over her, tries clearing his puck up. Dalin holds it at the blue line. Dalin snaps his puck into the slot. Sidzik trying to get a piece of it. Orson sends that puck out. Would have loved to have seen Estelle Dalin rip a shot from the blue line. She is still hesitant to do that, and she's got to get over it. That's an offside. Give us a face-off in the neutral zone. Neutral zone faceoff drawn back by Skaneateles. Puck passed over. Cuthbert sends it up over the blue line. This puck comes back out into the neutral zone. Skaneateles sending it over to the boards. I think that's Iron sends that puck in deep. Swept across by the junior Comets. Sent back in, and Taylor Ames takes that back behind the net. At the corner now, back behind the net again. I think that's Dodge. They're really far away. I need like those little opera spectacle glasses or something. Stella Irons moving forward, sends this puck in, goes back behind the net. Grabbed by Dodge. Dodge sends it to the corner. Kernan chasing after it. And we've got an interference penalty. Against Skaneateles. And I have no idea what the number is, but they'll put it up on the board, thankfully, so we'll find out then. It is 2-0 Skaneateles Lakers over the Utica Junior Comets. Skaneateles penalty number 13, 1 minute 30-second minor for interference. Number 13, 1 minute 30 seconds interference. Time of the minor penalty, 1:30. So Skaneateles is the home team as far as the scoreboard's concerned. Oh, and we have a player down. So we will focus on the scoreboard. There's a Lakers player down. She's on her side looking around, waiting for somebody to come over and help her. I think she landed on her side. It probably hurts, I'm sure. Now she's sitting up. I apologize to family and friends, but I generally don't zoom in on injured players because no player wants to see themselves writhing in pain on the ice or upset or potentially even crying for all eternity. So out of respect to the player, here's the scoreboard. Skaneateles leads 2-0. Utica Junior Comets with 1 minute 3 seconds of player advantage with 13:02 to go in this second period. First goal of the game scored by Skaneateles 21 seconds in. That goal was scored by number 16, Peyton Baldwin. Their second goal, 14:38, just before. So they got a goal right at the beginning and a goal right at the end of the first period. Their second goal scored by number 9, Evelyn McNally, assisted by 19, Macy McKay. To the best of my ability to see. Yep, so that is number 9, Evelyn McNally, going to the bench. It appears to be that she injured one of her legs. Since I can't really skate very well, her left leg was straight up and down on the ice, and she was pushing off with her right leg. I have no idea which one hurts in that situation. Both of mine hurt when I skate. That puck gets dumped in by Macy McKay, goes back behind the net, played on by Taylor Ames. Ames sends it back around to Dodge. Dodge passes up to Kirky. Kirky coming over the center line, dumps that puck in, and she goes off for her change. Puck played over the end line by Eve Orson. Orson sends that puck up, grabbed by Ames in the neutral zone. Ames turning back, passes over for Dodge. Dodge misses it, and that's taken away by Skaneateles. Dodge turns around, stops, grabs that puck, and passes it up to Shea Gouldy. Gouldy moving up over the blue line. Gouldy at the hash mark, making way to the goal. Shot on net. Save Amelia Cartwright. Courtwright. That's an O, I think. It's also possible I wrote that down wrong. Oh, no. It's on her back. It is an O. Courtwright. Face off to the right side of Courtwright. Shea Gouldy squaring up against number 11, Dakota Windhausen. Shot on goal. Save Courtwright. It's loose. And Amelia scoops that puck up. She gets up off of it. Looks like a chicken laying an egg, which makes it a really valuable puck right now. Eggs are astronomical still. That shot just wide. Comes to the corner. Chased around. Grabbed at the hash mark by Sidzik. Sidzik trying to make some space. McKay sends it up. Grabbed at the point by Coogan. Coogan fires it in. Save Courtwright. Rebound goes back over to Suma. Suma to Dalin. Dalin sends it into the corner. Suma did not look over her shoulder to see if that puck was coming back to her, because it was. Dalin, center point, gets it forward. Battling and fighting with Shea Gouldy. That's awkward. Puck gets sent in. Back behind the net. And we may be moments away from an exciting moment up here in the announcer's booth. I'll let you know, $10,000 at stake. 2 scratch tickets being scratched. Puck goes in deep over the end line. Dalin coming out, weaving her way through. Ducks behind, gets tripped, and they're going to get a call for it. And she would way have preferred to try to go in for the shot, get a goal this weekend that her brother did not do. So that's a Skaneateles penalty on number 45, Allison Pierce. 1 minute, 30-second minor for tripping as she tried reaching behind her as my daughter beat her. 2-0, Skaneateles goal score. Skaneateles penalty, number 45, 1 minute, 30-second minor for tripping. Number 45, 1 minute, 30 seconds, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 3:41. Face-off Baldwin reaching back to get it. Kirky steals it, tries snapping that puck forward, goes off the skate of Eve Orson. Puck goes in back behind the net, grabbed by Baldwin. Baldwin around, sends it up along the boards, aims, grabs it, snapshot, save, Courtwright. Yeah, Allie's in the box. She tripped my daughter. What's up with that? Sophia Cater-Syker back behind her own end line, trying to skate that puck out. She gets it by Suma and Gouldy. Sidzik chasing it down, as is Dalin. Dalin takes that puck away. Oh, yeah, I wanted to zoom in. What's going on with this? Here we go. Dalin around on the near side, passes that puck up. Gouldy trying to fight it off the boards. He gets turned back. And here comes Taylor Ames. Ames making her way through. Ames skating up through the middle. Ames still skating at the hash mark. Curls around, goes back. Thank you. I'll give it to Estelle for getting... Oh, up, over! Drops it behind her! Backhanded! Goal! Ella Sidzik with the goal! And it is now 2-1 in favor of the Lakers. Utica Junior Comets goal scored by number 15, Ella Sidzik. Number 15, time of the Junior Comets power play goal, 5:02. And there was much rejoicing. Shot on goal, save King. Puck is still loose. Grabbed by Sophia D'Angelo. D'Angelo skating out into the neutral zone. D'Angelo getting hit, knocked to the ground. Puck comes all the way down into the corner. Wow, it's really hard to turn it that far. Irons battling for it. Sends his puck behind the net. Diving, Thomas. Kernan brings that puck out. It's out in front, sent over to the side. Elizabeth Clancy pops that puck out and down, skating after it, Tegan Dodge. And she's not going to get to it in time. That's an icing. 9:03 to go in this second period. Skaneateles leads by a score of 2-1. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exterior cleaning 315.com. And I'm having a Pampered Chef party. You should check it out. pamperedchef.com/party/the Dan-Dalin 2723. Buy something. Store closes at midnight tomorrow. That puck is loose. It went through Courtwright's legs and she sat on it. Wow, I just saw that leaking through, and Amelia just sat down to stop that puck. Face-off will be to the left side of Amelia Courtwright. Won by Dakota Winhausen. She sends his puck back to the corner. Sophia Kater-Syker battling for it. Passes it up to Hubbard. Hubbard can't get it out. Dalin snaps it back. Gets tipped and slowed. Covered up by Courtwright. It's still loose. Ref did not blow the whistle. Backhanded Kirky off the post. Centers it to Cracciolo. And that gets, I don't know, not yet. Held in by Kirky. Let's see if Kirky can try again. Takes that shot. Bounces. Drops down. Backhand attempt by Mia Cry. Couldn't do it at the corner. Kirky. And there goes Hubbard with that puck. Turn back again. Kirky going after it. This is the craziest piece of hockey I've seen in a long time. Kater-Syker trying to bring that out. Jules. Abigail. Puck goes back behind the net. Sophia Kater-Syker again. Snaps it off the boards. Dakota Winhausen picks that puck up. Tries skating it out. Swings and misses. And that is now finally sent down the length of the ice by the Lakers. Hustling after it. Estelle Dalin skates it back behind her net. Dalin coming up on the near side. Dalin pass out to nobody. Picked up by Morgan Cuthbert. She turns it over in the neutral zone. Comes back to her. She kicks it forward. Suma on the far side. Skaneateles back to the neutral zone. Estelle Dalin collects it. Dalin moving forward. Sends that puck in deep. Goes around back behind the net. Ella Sidzik picks it up at the corner. Out in front. Shot fired by Gouldy. Saved by Courtwright. There's McNally, Evelyn McNally on the ice. I guess her leg is feeling better. McNally going to the left at the hash mark. Sends that puck in deep. Ames picks that up. I think it's Ames. Up on her near side. Turn back in. McNally and Ames battling. Puck swept away to the middle. Save by Jillian King. Dalin grabs. Is that Dalin? I can't even tell it's my daughter. It's not. It's Gouldy. Skating up with that puck. Swept away by Irons. Taken by some Laker girl. And I mean a hockey player, not a basketball cheerleader. That would be weird and awkward. And that's an offside.
You want to announce for our games?
Absolutely. If I could turn this into a career, I'd be the happiest boy in the world. Face-off won by Skaneateles. They dump that puck in deep. Goes over the end line. Estelle Dalin hustling after it. Draws that puck back. Challenged by Fern Farrow. Dalin sends it forward because she couldn't bring it backward. Now it comes back. And Dalin goes after it again. Estelle stops short. Goes back the other way. Something about her moving right is just not working this morning. Puck snapped out into the neutral zone. Peyton Baldwin with it. Passes this puck back to Kater-Syker. Kater-Syker passes it over to Allison Pierce. Allie sends it up over the blue line. Turned right back out by Taylor Ames. Ames to Thomas. G-Money sends that puck in deep. Grabbed by Dawson Lynn. Lynn back behind her net. Lynn over the end line moving forward. Cuts over into the middle. Lynn skating up over the blue line into the neutral zone. There goes Dawson-Lynn. Cut into the middle. Puck taken away by Taylor Ames. Ames passes that puck forward to Sophia D'Angelo. D'Angelo coming through. Oh, almost got into the slot. Sophia Cater-Syker dished that puck aside, and now it gets cleared by Dawson-Lynn. Dalin picks it up at her end of the neutral zone. Gets it around the person back-checking. Cater-Syker grabs that puck, though, and snaps it forward. Played by Taylor Ames. Ames rips that through the neutral zone. You know, they're calling an icing, but it clearly got swatted out of the air by that Laker girl. Must be that fuzzy lifting drink they give you at ref school. It doesn't allow you to always see clearly. I don't know. Anyway, icing's a call. Face off to the right side of Jillian King. Battle for that puck in the corner. Evelyn McNally sends it back behind the net. Chased down by Utica. Utica over to the corner. McNally picks it up. She curls back around. Looking, she goes down, takes a knee. Puck sent out in the middle. Cleared up by Coogan. And again, and this is going to come all the way down. That's an icing. I'll give you that one. That's an icing. Clear as day. Shout out again to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant, across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports. Dude, they've got an indoor sheet of ice. Buy some skates, try out some of the used ones, see how they fit. Dupree Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning. They'll clean your roof, they'll wash the siding, they'll clean out your oven, whatever it is that you need, they will do it. Commercial and residential. Puck held at the blue line by Iron. She fires it, goes high, back behind the net. Skaneateles pass out to McNally. McNally lost it for a second, held at the blue line, popped forward. That gets a hard clear out, and that's in the neutral zone. Hustling down, Josie Suma. Suma trying to avoid Irons. I'm looking for the zoom out button. Baldwin comes in, passes that puck up to McNally. McNally leaning on Dalin. Dalin leaning back, and she's going to get a slashing call. I'd have gone roughing, ref. 75 with the slash. Roughing's a way cooler penalty than slashing. Utica penalty, number 75, 1 minute 30-second minor for slashing. Number 75, 1 minute 30 seconds slash. Time of the minor penalty, 11:03. That's a shot on goal, saved by Courtright. Rebound cleared out by the Lakers, picked up in the neutral zone by Dodge, turned over though, and cutting back with it is Kiera Etal. This puck gets turned back. McKay skating up with that puck. Sorry about that. McKay making her way into the neutral zone. Loses that puck as D'Angelo picked it away. D'Angelo skating after it, moving forward. Baldwin coming after it, and Baldwin pecks that puck away. Goes back behind her own net. D'Angelo cutting her off. Skating, trying to skate after her, as is Mia Cry. And that's an offsides. Neutral zone face-off because of the offsides. 2:55 to go in the second period. Lakers lead 2-1 over the Junior Comets. There's a face-off drawn back by the Lakers. Pushed forward by Macy McKay. Grabbed in deep by Aislinn Coogan. Coogan tries sending it up, held in by McKay. McKay snaps that puck forward, picked up by Skaneateles, moving over to the slot, grabbed by Stella Irons, and she thought if she was quick and slick, she'd get away with it, but that official right there saw the puck come out and then back in. We call that an offsides. Evelyn McNally taking a face-off against Sophia D'Angelo. McNally wins, sends that over to the boards. Lakers backhands it into the zone. Goes right to Tegan Dodge. Dodge sends that up high. Held in, and now it comes out. Suma battling. Suma spinning around. Gets that puck to D'Angelo. Dallin's out of the box. Dallin cherry picking. Waiting for an opportunity to go to the bench. Dodge moving forward, and there goes Estelle. She's going to go off to complete her change. Pierce sends that puck behind her net, chases after it, tries clearing up. Cracchiola got a piece of it. Pierce sends it wide, goes off the boards. Dodge going after it. Dodge looking over his shoulder, loses it. Evelyn McNally in, winds up, shot, save, Jillian King. This is really hard to work the camera from this far away. Clearing attempted, held in by Sophia Cater-Syker, goes right to Tegan Dodge. McNally picks it up off that bouncing puck. Snapped out by Mia Cry. Cry gets it to Cracchiolo. Cracchiolo cutting over. Turns that puck over. Cleared out by Cater-Syker. Dumped in by Mia Cry as Cracchiolo came out. Dawson Lynn with that puck. Passes it up to Eve Orson. Orson sends it forward. Taken by Estelle Dallin. Dallin over the blue line. Dallin making her way towards the slot. Loses that puck. Has it at her skate. Still with it behind the net. Looking. Short side. Pass across. Nobody there. Kirky tried playing it to get the shot off. And Sophia Cater-Syker takes that puck away and skates down with it. Puck gets dumped in. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. Less than 1 minute remaining. This puck comes out into the neutral zone, sent across by the Lakers. Morgan Cuthbert pushes that puck forward. Evelyn Clancy chasing after it, swings and misses. Cuthbert not there because that's Eve Orson. Turns that puck over to, looks like Ames. Taylor Ames coming down with it. Sorry about that. Ames sends that puck over to the middle. And it's taken away by Eve Orson. Orson skating forward with it. Less than 30 seconds ago. Orson over the blue line, sends that puck in deep. Grabbed there by Gouldy. Gouldy sends that puck up, and it's out in the neutral zone. Mia Cry snaps that puck forward. Gets through Orson. This little zoom in, zoom out thing is not listening very well. Orson off the boards for McKay. McKay misses it. That's going to be an icing. And with 2.7 seconds to go, we're going to have a face-off right there. I wonder if I lowered this, if it would be easier for me. Oh, then I lose my weight. There's a face-off won by Skaneateles, and that's the end of the period. And that concludes a second period of play at Hamilton College, home of the Continentals. Shout out to my sponsors again during intermission. Off the face-off, Skaneateles trying to control that puck, move it forward, and they do. Dump that puck in deep. Tegan Dodge going after it. Dodge collects it over the end line. McKay all over her. Dodge going back towards the corner. Now snaps it back to the near side for Kirky. Kirky hustling over, pokes it out past Cater-Syker. Sophia, though, recovers, turns, sends that puck up, and it gets shot on net wide. McNally. Pass over, shot taken. Save Jillian King. think that was Baldwin that was firing those 0-foot shots that were saved by Jillian King. Dodge trying to clear that out. Can't. McNally with it. McNally sends it back up for McKay. Macy out into the middle. Baldwin can't get her stick on it as Aislinn Coogan had her wrapped up. McKay going for the wraparound. That goes right across the paint. Comes over to the boards, and Kirky's going to rip that down. Grabbed by Kater Syker at the blue line. Not able to hold it in, though. She's got to take it into her neutral zone. Wait for her team to check up. Check up they do, and Teagan sends that puck right back through the neutral zone. And the Lakers have to regroup once again. Lakers coming down right through the middle. Wide shot high off the post. Drops down right in the slot. Pop forward by Allison Pierce. And that goes wide to the corner. Stepping up to get that puck, Dawson Lynn. Lynn's the one that took that shot that ricocheted sky high. Dodge to Suma. Suma trying to get it out. Fern Farrell holding it in. Farrell drops it back for Pierce. Pierce can't get it. Can't stay on her feet. And Gouldy trying to get that puck out. Gets it away from Baldwin. Sends that puck through the middle. Sidzik's trying to go as fast as her little legs will carry her. But Eve Orson gets to that puck first. Tries snapping it back. Held in by Thomas. Now Dalin. Dalin loses it at the blue line. Coming back with that puck. Kiera Etol. Dalin back checking like a fiend. Guards that puck. Taylor Ames picks it away, sends it around behind the net for Sidzik. Sidzik up on the near side here. Puck held in by Orson. She fires it to the slot. Estelle Dalin takes it, skates it around back behind her net. Dalin moving forward to Suma. Suma touched it forward, and it went to Kiera Etol. Etol dumped it into the corner and then fell down. Taylor Ames back behind her net. Ames on the near side, skating up at the top of her own circle, now at the blue line, getting peppered at by Allison Pierce. Ames moving forward. In the O-zone, in deep, centering pass, nobody able to get a stick on it. Josie Suma curls around, centering pass again. Sidzik trying to stuff that puck in, not able to do so. Save Amelia Courtright. 12:08 remaining in this game. Skaneateles Lakers with a 1-goal lead over the Utica Junior Comets. There's the face-off. Won by Skaneateles, controlled by Utica, turned over to Skaneateles. Elizabeth Clancy trying to clear that puck out. Held in, though. Dodge, backhands it forward. D'Angelo going after it. Gets sent up. Ames at the center point. Shot fired. Goal! Oh, I hope that was in screen. I don't think it was. Taylor Ames from the center point. And we are tied at 2. Utica goal scored by number 12, Taylor Ames. Number 12, time of the Junior Comets goal, 2:52. Cry wins that faceoff. Dalin over on the far side trying to bring that puck forward. She's got Peyton Baldwin all wrapped up. McNally comes in. Dalin pulls that puck away. Dalin on the right side, skating up over the center line. Morgan Cuthbert all over her, takes that puck away. Turns it back. Mia Cry sends it forward. Turned over again to Skaneateles. Here's McNally. McNally weaving her way through the middle. Ames and Dalin on her. Shot fired. Saved Jillian King. Baldwin, Ames battling. Puck goes up to Kirky. Kirky fires it out. Gets it into the neutral zone. Pushed right back in by McKay. And that's an offsides. Yeah, I'm so far away over here, Karen. I mean, look how trying to zoom in and out and pay attention and see and read. You know how it is. Dodge off the boards for Sidzik. Sidzik can't catch it. Turned over, though, by Skaneateles to Josie Suma. Suma wide right. loses that puck as she got beat on by the Lakers. Almost slashing. Almost. Puck comes across to the middle. Suma not able to catch it clean. Goes to the corner. Suma, puck goes back behind the net. Lakers get it. Lakers trying to get that puck out. McNally wrapped up. Dodge stepping up. Top of the circle. Sends it to the slot. Blocked. Swept away. Lakers on the far side send this puck all the way down. That's going to be an icing. I'm not even going to move it. Bring the face-off back down to the left side of Amelia Courtright. 10:37 to go in this game. We are tied at 2 goals apiece. Thank you. Puck goes to the middle. Stella Irons grabs it, goes back behind her net, snaps that puck around the corner. Taylor Ames blocks it with her foot, grabs it, turns, and fires it back into the corner. Hustling back behind Morgan Cuthbert. Cuthbert behind her net. Battling with somebody. Coming out with it is a different Laker girl. Puck sent up off the boards for Allison Pierce. Pierce grabs it, turns around, sends this puck forward. Puck goes to the corner. Taylor Ames with it, near side. Coming over to us. Taylor stops short, cuts back, goes the other way. Taylor on the far side, backhands that puck up into the neutral zone, grabbed by Allison Pierce. Pierce passes it over to Cuthbert. Cuthbert is going to skate with it back behind her net. Cuthbert stops, cuts back the other way, trying to lose Sophia D'Angelo. Now she passes this puck up. Dan-Dalin misses it. They're going to call the icing, even though I really think that Estelle should have played that puck. So icing is the call. It's going to go back down by that official there, who's making the elevator up, elevator down symbol. That means I'm going to have the face-off over here. Turns out his hands are too cold, doesn't want to hold the puck. He's going to let the other official do it. That's what I've decided. Face-off to the left side of Amelia Courtright. Controlled by Skaneateles. Peyton Baldwin takes it, goes back behind her net. Baldwin pushing it over to the corner. Baldwin shoveling that puck up and comes out into their neutral zone. Evelyn McNally tries to get it, runs into Josie Suma. They both go down. Kirky steals that puck, pops it forward into the O zone. I think that's McNally. Could be Sophia Kater-Syker. Probably Sophia Kater-Syker taking that puck away. Nope, this is Sophia Kater-Syker here. Passes that puck over to Peyton Baldwin. Baldwin tried sending it back to her. Kirky there snaps it off the boards. Coming up with it is Dawson Lynn. Lynn back over to the corner, loses it to Dodge. Recovered by Mia Cry. Cry gets it to Coogan. Aislinn back behind her own net. Snaps it up off the boards, through into the neutral zone. And that's going to be an icing. And no, it's waved off. It's waved off because Peyton Baldwin could have got to it in time, is what they're saying. Baldwin cutting through her own zone. Baldwin in the neutral zone. Peyton coming up over the blue line. In her O zone, shot fired wide off the backboards. Stalls back there. Dan-Dalin gets it, guards it with her skates, tries passing it, and goes right to Baldwin. Baldwin backhand shot, save King. Rebound comes out to Suma. Suma passes it towards the middle. Kater-Syker takes it away for the Lakers. Kater-Syker backhand, save King. Ames grabs that puck, goes behind the net on the far side. Ames at the top of her circle, now the blue line. Ames cutting through the neutral zone. Ames in the slot, top of the slot, forced wide, turn, centering pass, and shot not able to be pulled. Or trigger not able to be pulled on the shot, something like that, you know what I mean. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Dan-Dalin battling against McNally. McNally winning, sends that puck through, comes all the way in over the end line. Taylor Ames is going to pick it up off the backboards. Ames moving forward, passes it. It hits off the stick of Fern Farrow into the offensive end. Shea Gouldy fires, Juliana Thomas fires it. That was a 3-7, not a 2-7. Here comes Skaneateles back with it. 7.5 minutes to go in this period, in this game. Dan-Dalin returns that puck back. Sidzik skating up with it. Ella, shot, tipped by Eve Orson, goes back behind the net. Grabbed by Skaneateles. Fired up, held in by Coogan. Skaneateles collecting it back behind their net. Passes up on the near side. In the neutral zone, Coogan. Coogan passes to Kernan. Kernan dumps that puck forward. Collected by Stella Irons. Irons trying to curl around. Kernan gets it away. Coogan at the point. Fires it in. Thomas shot. Rebound taken by Sidzik. Nothing doing. Or Kernan. Nah, it was Kernan that took that rebound. Backhand. Nice try by Natalie Kernan. Puck is along the boards. Now it comes back, played on by D'Angelo. D'Angelo tried passing it over, grabbed by Skaneateles, shot on goal, save Jillian King. Face-off, back to the point, shot fired, blocker save, Jillian King. Off the backboards, grabbed by Mia Cry. Cry sends it around, Kirky tries shoveling it out, held in by Elizabeth Clancy. Clancy fires it back behind the net. Ames plays on it, sends it to the corner, Kirky coming over to battle. Ames coming over to help, puck comes out to Cry. Cry softly sends that puck through the neutral zone. Icing is the call, wow. That was closer to being played on than like any other potential icing we have seen so far. .5:58 remaining in this game. We are tied at 2. Peyton Baldwin, Mia Cry. Cry sends it over to the boards. McKay picks it up, drops it back to Morgan Cuthbert. Cuthbert sends it across. Only person there, though, Juliana Caracciolo. Caracciolo passed that puck forward to Kirky. Kirky. I don't know where that puck went. Lakers trying to come out with it. Ames, snap drag shot. The Austin Matthews save by Amelia Courtright. Shout out to Bailey Dan-Dalin for telling me that's the Austin Matthews. They all have a name. Every shot has a name. Ask my other son, Cameron Dallin, why is Taylor Ames so good? It's because she's a lefty. That's it. Done. Over. Abigail Kirky for the faceoff. Puck comes back to Dallin in the center point. Shot low, gets off the skate of McNally, goes over to the side. Kirky grabs it, sends it behind the net. Played there by Peyton Baldwin. Baldwin sends it up for McNally. McNally pass out into the middle. Hey, there's the middle. McNally with it, loses it. Baldwin trying to grab it. Baldwin back over to McNally. Malley curling around, trying to get it to a forehand. Barely gets the shot off on net. Saved by Jillian King. Puck sent all the way around. Hustling after it, Eve Orson and Abigail Kirky. Kirky stomping her stick on the ice because that's going to make her think that somebody is coming up right behind her. Here comes Eve Orson. Orson pressed to the boards by Tegan Dodge. Almost a little butt check. Look at this. Well, that's on the other side. Darn puck mark. .452 remaining in this game. 2-2 is the score. Shea Gouldy squaring up against Fern Farrow. Puck is dropped. Fern wins it, sends it back to the point. Shot ripped, blocked by all of Aislinn Coogan. Coogan tries clearing it, hits most of Shea Gouldy. Puck comes back to Tegan Dodge. Dodge trying to clear it. Fern Farrow there. Puck comes into the middle, blocked by Coogan. Dodge to the corner. Gouldy grabs it, sends it up for Sidzik. Sidzik pops it past Stella Irons. And Gouldy helps make sure that happens. Coogan skating up with that puck now. Sends that puck in deep. Goes back. Behind the net. Skating after it. I think it's Juliana Thomas. Reaching. She dives over a player. Kicked over to the corner by the Lakers. Lakers trying to clear it out. Held in by Dodge. A little deep move. Dodge making her way to the middle. Winds up. Shot. Oh! Tipped away. I think it hit off of Ella Sidzik, actually. Back at the point. Dodge again. Rips it. Oh, no. It's Coogan. I'm sorry. 13. Coogan. Aislinn Coogan. Lots of yelling going on. Loud noises. Tegan Dodge moving forward. In the slot. Puck swept away by Eve Orson at the boards. Puck goes back to the corner. Stella Irons going back to get it. And I meant Stella Irons when I said Eve Orson a moment ago. At the point, Aislinn Coogan not able to hold it. Coming over to grab it, though, Tegan Dodge. Dodge weaving her way through. Dodge gets by Cuthbert. Dodge facing the wrong way. Juliana Thomas trying to get that puck on net. Snaps her shot. Went just wide right off the backboards. Picking it up, Lakers trying to clear that puck up. Gets it to Elizabeth Clancy. Clancy to the neutral zone. Hustling after it. Is Allison Pierce, and she got tripped big time by Tegan Dodge. Oh yeah, that was a hard trip by Tegan Dodge. Utica penalty, number 10, 1 minute 30 second minor for tripping. Number 10, 1 minute 30 seconds trip. Time of the minor penalty, 11:10. I forgot. I did a high school game last night. Those are 17-minute periods. I'll leave it up. Face off to the right side of King, won by Skaneateles. Backhand shot, save, King. Rebound goes back behind the net. Pierce with it. Alley, centering pass, or gets it up in front for Evelyn McKay. Glove save, Jillian King. Nice grab by King. King Jillian. 2:22 to go in this 2-2 game. How fun was that for me to say? Skaneateles wins a faceoff. Puck goes back to Mason McKay. McKay passes it across. Shot fired. Gets tipped off of Ames and goes to the corner. Allie Pierce picks it up. Sends it back to the point from McKay. Shot doesn't go through. Shot rebound. Drops down. Goal scored by Baldwin. 16 from 19. Skaneateles goal scored by number 16, Peyton Baldwin. Assisted by number 19, Macy McKay. 16 from 19. Time of the Lakers goal. Power play goal, 12:53. Ellis Sitzik moving up with that puck, passes it to Suma. Suma wide right, shot fired low, squeezed to the ice by Amelia Courtright. That was a pretty goal. That popped up in the air. It landed behind Jillian and just popped right in by Peyton Baldwin. I was in a really good position to get that one, wasn't I? Camera on the goal and everything. Another great game. 2 great games, 12 hours apart from each other. Amazing. How lucky am I? Puck goes to the corner. Skaneateles playing on it. Sophia Cater-Syker dodging away from Juliana Crecciolo. Puck played by Baldwin, able to get it out. Ames turns that puck back in a neutral zone. Coming up behind, though, is, I don't know, that girl, McKay. Ames takes that puck away back behind the net. Ames on the far side, now cutting to the middle, loses that puck to McKay. She goes down. The whole Utica bench thinks it's because she got tripped, but the officials don't, and they're the ones with the whistles. Puck goes in deep. Skaneateles back behind the net. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Puck comes out to the middle, reaching, lunging. Puck is loose, going over to get it. I think it was Winhausen. Puck comes back to the point. Dalin fires it. There's a loose stick in the slot. It's a Skaneateles stick. This puck comes down. That's going to be on net, so no icing. I was zoomed in still. Sorry about that. Dalin takes that puck. Gets it around Elizabeth Clancy. Dalin still moving forward. Dalin gets by Peyton Baldwin. Peyton Baldwin back checks. Get that puck away. And this gets sent up into the neutral zone by Skaneateles. Off the bench, Josie Suma. Suma snaps that puck forward. Goes in deep. Last 10 seconds of play. 5, 4. And this one's going to end with the puck in the neutral zone. Oh, no, down here. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Sage Arena, home of the Hamilton Continentals. You can watch this game over and over again on my YouTube channel, The Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. I am The Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And thank you all for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. SLR2525, great hanging with you 2 days in a row. Maybe you want to watch again tomorrow and or later today. You can actually root for one of the teams, my kid's playing on. Anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. And I appreciate my sponsors, of course. Shout out to my sponsors. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, interior and exterior cleaning, both commercial and residential. Exterior Cleaning 315.com. And My Pampered Chef Party, pamperedchef.com/party/TheDan-Dalin2723. All orders must be placed by midnight Sunday night. Check it out. Pampered Chef's awesome. I am The Dan-Dalin, and remember, don't wait for it to be a good day. Take control and make it a great day.